Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all ages, sexualities, and identities. Welcome back to another Torchwood review. And today's Torchwood review is none other than Countryside. So, what is Countryside about? Well, essentially, the Torchwood team go off into the Welsh valleys to go and have a little hiking trip. But what they don't realise is that they have found themselves in the middle of a conspiracy. Yes, it turns out that the Torchwood team go off into the valleys after a number of disappearances begin to cross their radar. It turns out that a young woman was found skinned at the top of the mountain, and at first they're wondering if it has something to do with the rift. However, when they find out the horrifying truth of what's really going on, they begin to have their whole perception of humankind warped. It turns out that the woman who was skinned was actually eaten. Yes, they have stumbled upon a cannibal household up in the top of the village. It turns out that one of the houses in the village has resorted to nothing more than cannibalism. It turns out that all of them leave a trail out in the middle of nowhere so that when tourists or people who get lost get up in the hills, they begin to vanish because no one will find them. And after all, the village is in the middle of nowhere and seems to be abandoned. This gives the perfect cover of night, and when the Torchwood team find themselves on the dinner menu, Jack ends up busting in and destroying all the cannibalists. He then explains to them that, look, anything could happen in your world. It doesn't matter whether it's an alien from the rift or a murderous psychopath. Any form of murder or disappearance could happen any day. You can't keep thinking it's going to be aliens. So, what do I think of Countryside? Well, I've got to say, I absolutely love this story. Why? Because it's real and it's down to earth. And most importantly, it breaks this whole illusion that Torchwood is just about aliens from outer space. It really shows the kind of Doctor Who universe in how it kind of looks at all angles of things in history, from cannibalism to genocide, just even down to the casual murders down the street. Torchwood and Doctor Who alike have this way of kind of opening people's eyes up to real issues in the real world, and really kind of breaking away from the sci-fi for a while. And for that reason, I give Countryside a solid 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next Torchwood review. Until then, goodbye, stay beautiful, and have an incredible night, you beautiful people.